Hi everybody, welcome to this lead primary series class. It's a little bit long. I think it runs an hour and 45 minutes. We gave a lot of different modifications for different postures, so you can try if you're unfamiliar with some of the postures. Also, please excuse my Sanskrit counting. It really went awry. So don't learn the Sanskrit counting from this video, okay? It will all be wrong. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I hope you find the practice helpful, and I hope it helps you in your own home practice to stay motivated. Thanks so much. The hands come to prayer. We start to deepen our breath. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde.
Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde.
Sandarshita Swatma Sukhavabode.
Sandarshita Swatma Sukhavabode.
Nishrayase Jangali Kayamane.
Nishrayase Jangali Kaimane.
Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantye.
Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantye.
Abahu Purushakram.
Abahu Purushakram.
Shankachakrasi Dahinam.
Shankachakrasi Dharinam.
Sahasra Shirasam Shvetam.
Sahasra Shirasam Shvetam.
Pranamami Patanjalim.
Pranamami Patanjalim.
Exhale, lowering the hands. Surya Namaskara A. Ekam, inhale. Lift the palms, look to the thumbs. Dwe, exhale. Folding forward. Trini, inhale. Lift the gaze, find length. Take your time, ease into it. Chatwari, exhale. Step or hop the feet back, lowering with the exhale breath. Punch, inhale. Cobra or upward dog as you feel. Shot, exhale to the downward facing dog. And breathing here, nice deep full breaths. Just take your time to really work your way into this first downward dog. Maybe shifting weight between the feet. Maybe just slowly starting to bend and straighten the knees. Just really taking your time to feel your body, feel where everything's at today, and enjoy the breath and the expansiveness of each inhale and the release of each exhale. So that's 5. At the bottom of the exhale, lift the gaze, and as you inhale, walk or hop the feet forward. Keep finding that length at the end of the inhale. And then exhale, relax back to the legs. Inhale all the way up. Big breath. And exhale, Samastiti. Again, Ekam, inhale. Dwe, exhale. Trini, inhale. Chatwari, exhale. Step or hop the feet back. Lowering through the Chaturanga Dandasana position. Pancha, inhale. Cobra or upward facing dog. Shut, exhale back. Stepping or rolling over the toes to the downward facing dog. Nice deep full breaths. 1, 2, try to relax the muscles of the neck. 3, let the head just be heavy, lengthening the spine down to the floor. 4, at the same time, you're reaching the sit bones up to the sky. 5. Sapta, inhale, walk or hop the feet forward, find length. Ashto, exhale. Nava, inhale all the way up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Again, Ekam, inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale, lengthening the spine, chest comes forward. Chatwari, exhale, back. Pancha, inhale, you can always just do cobra or upward dog. And then shot, exhale back to your downward facing dog. 1, spread the fingers, spread the toes. 2, try and press this meaty part of the hand between the thumb and the first finger down to the floor. 3, and then feel the upper outer edges of the arms here, firming down towards the mat. So you're feeling this action. 4, 5. Sapta, inhale, walk or hop the feet forward. Ashto, exhale. Nava, inhale, all the way up. Palms touch, look to the thumbs, exhale, Samastitihi. 2 more. Ekam, big breath, inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Chatwari, exhale, step or hop back. And lower. Pancha, inhale. Open the heart, the shoulders reach away from each other. Shot, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta, inhale, walk or hop the feet together between the hands. Ashto, exhale. Nava, inhale, all the way up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Last one, Ekam, inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Chatwari, exhale back. Pancha, inhale. Shut, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta, inhale, walk or hop the feet forward. Ashto, exhale. Nava, inhale, come all the way up. Look to the thumbs, exhale. Lower the hands, Samastitihi. Surya Namaskara B, bending the knees. Ekam, inhale into the Utkatasana position. Dve, exhale, folding forward as you straighten the leg. Trini, inhale, find that length. Chatwari, exhale, again, stepping or hopping back, lowering in the push-up. Pancha, inhale, either cobra or upward dog. Shut, exhale, downward facing dog. Plant the left foot at the back of the mat, lunge the right foot forward. Sapta, inhale, warrior 1. Virabhadrasana A. Ashto, exhale, plant the palms, step back. This is a big long exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Plant the right foot, lunge the left foot forward. Ekadasha, big long inhale all the way up into warrior 1. And then a big long exhale, Dwadasha all the way down, stepping back and lowering. Trayodasha, inhale, opening the chest here. Chaturdasha, exhale. Back to the downward dog and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pancharasha, inhale, walk or hop the feet forward. Shodasha, exhale, fold to the legs. Saptadasha, bend the knees. Inhale all the way up back to Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Again, Ekam, inhale. Dway, exhale as you fold. Trini, inhale. Chatwari, exhale back. And lower with the exhale breath. Pancha, inhale. Shut, exhale. Lunge the right foot forward. Sapta, inhale, big breath all the way up. Ashto, exhale, long full exhale all the way down. Nava, inhale. Dasha, exhale. Plant the right foot, lunge the left foot forward. Big full breath as you lift the arms and expand the chest. Dwadasha, exhale. All the way down, lowering with control. Triodasha, inhale. Opening the chest in your upward dog or cobra. Chaturdasha, exhale to the downward facing dog. Really try to pull the lower belly in here towards the base of the spine so you're hollowing in the lower abdominal area. Feeling the muscles around the pubic bone pulling in. 3, 4, and 5. Panchadasha, inhale, walk or hop the feet forward. Shodasha, exhale. Saptadasha, bend the knees, inhale all the way up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Last one. Ekam, inhale. Dway, exhale. Trini, inhale. Chatwari, exhale back. Lowering with the exhale breath. Pancha, inhale. Shut, exhale. Right foot comes forward. Sapta, inhale. Ashto, exhale. All the way down with the exhale. Nava, inhale. Dasha, exhale. Ekadasha, inhale. The left foot comes forward and you're lifting the hands, opening the heart. Dwadasha, exhale. If you need to take an extra breath, do so at the high plank before you exhale to lower. Then inhale, Trayodasha. Chaturdasha, exhale. 1, 2, it's really important you keep the breath moving in a rhythmic way. 3, and at no time are you holding the breath in the practice. 4, you want there to be a nice even flow of movement, of prana, of breathing through the whole entire practice. And 5. Panchadasha, inhale, walk or hop the feet forward. Shodasha, exhale. Saptadasha, bend the knees, inhale all the way up. And exhale back, Samastitihi. Take the feet hip width apart. Adho Exhale, you can take the big toes and then you're gonna inhale, lift the gaze and find length through the spine. Dway, exhale, relaxing the head, the neck, the shoulders. And breathe here, 5 breaths, 2. Try and keep pulling the shoulders away from the ears so they're moving down the back. 4, 5. Trini, inhale, head up. Padahastasana, stepping into the hands. Again, Ekam, inhale, find more length. Dway, exhale. And breathe here, 1, Try and really shift your weight into the palms, 2. So you feel the pressure of the feet against the hands. 3. You feel that deep stretch through the backs of the legs, all the way into the hips and maybe even your lower back. 4, and you're pulling the belly in, hollowing deeply, creating the Uddiyana Bandha, the flying upward lock. 5, exhaling here, then inhale, lift the head, Srini. Exhale, inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, Samastitihi, Utthita Trikonasana. Ekam, inhale, hopping or stepping if you need to the side. Turn the right foot out, Dway. Exhale into a triangle position. The hand can come to the shin or the ankle or the big toe. And then if you can, you're looking up towards your left thumb. 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale all the way up. Turn the right foot in. Turn the left foot out. Chaturanga, exhale. Again, the hand can come towards the knee, the shin, the ankle, or all the way down to the big toe. 2, try to keep the leg turning out from the top of the hip. 3, so the knee is lined up directly over the ankle, pointing out to the side. 4, 5. Time to inhale to come up. B position, you're going to pivot around on the feet. Square the hips over your right leg. Dway, exhale, reaching that left hand all the way down to the outside edge of the foot if you can. If you can't, you can place it on the inside of the foot. And then you're twisting and looking up towards your right thumb, 2. And you can always even put the hand on the ankle or the foot as an intermediary position. 4, 5. 3, inhale, come all the way up and pivot around on the feet, squaring the hips. Really try to bring your right hip around with you and then reach the right hand forward as you come down to the left side. Exhaling here and then opening the chest. If you can, twisting, looking up to your left thumb. 2, try to press equally through both legs, through both feet. 3, 4, 5. Inhale all the way up, opening to the side, and exhale back, Samastitihi, hitting the reset button. Utthita Parsvakonasana, inhale, open out wide, turn the right foot out, exhale, nice deep bend here. Again, a couple of options, the hand could come to the knee, or it could come all the way down to the floor on the outside edge of the foot here. 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale to come up. Turn the right foot in, turn the left foot out. Chaturanga, exhale, bending into that left knee. 1. Good, stretching and reaching overhead. 2, try to lift the chest up to the sky. 3, 4, 5. Punch it, inhale to come up. Pivot around on the feet. Square the hips here. Again, over the right leg. So really bring your left hip forward. Bending deep into your right knee. You're going to cross the left armpit over. Sometimes you can drop your back leg down. You can see Russell's lifted his heel up and he's on the ball of his foot to get a deeper twist. And then if you can, you're going to straighten and bring the leg back. Good, and reach out with the fingertips. 2, another variation. 3 is to just take this hands in prayer. 4, 5. Trini, inhale all the way up, pivot around on the feet. Chaturanga, exhale over to the left side. So nice deep twist here. Again, crossing your right shoulder, trying to bring the right armpit down to that left knee. So you can press the hands together in a prayer for that variation, or try to reach your right palm down, and then really lift and twist and open the chest, extending through the left fingertips. 3, deep breathing. 4, it's a very deep twist. Try and get the most out of it. It's good preparation for Marichyasana C and D. 5. Punch it, inhale, all the way up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Prasarita Padottanasana. Ekam, inhale, open out wide, catch the waist. Dway, exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor between the feet. Again, Trini, inhale, lift the gaze, look forward, down the nose. Trini, exhale, letting the top of the head come down. And big full breaths here. 1, you're really trying to lengthen the spine and press the top of the head into the floor like a headstand. Pull the elbows together here, preparing you for the headstand position. 5. Chaturanga, inhale, head up. Exhale. Punch it, inhale, come all the way up, hands to the hips. Exhale. B, ekam, inhale. Dway, exhale, catch the waist. Again, inhale, use those fingers to squeeze your belly. And then Trini, exhale all the way down. Again, trying to press the head into the floor here. Use the muscles of the legs to lift the kneecaps. 3, 4, 5. Chaturanga, inhale all the way up. Exhale, C position, and come inhale. Dway, exhale, interlacing the fingers. Again, inhale here. Trini, exhale as you fold forward. 1, keep trying to release the arms and the shoulders. 2, you're pressing again the head down to the floor, engaging the legs. 3, creates a nice opening through the spine. You're also getting a little bit of compression between each vertebrae in the spine, which is very healthy and helpful to then increase the circulation when you come up. So Chaturanga, inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands back to the hips, D position. Ekam, inhale. Dway, exhale, fold forward, catch your big toes with your first 2 fingers and your thumb wrapping around. Again, inhale and exhale. Trini, here, breathing. 1, elbows moving in opposite directions. 2, good, try and keep a nice straight wrist. 3, 4, 5. Chaturanga, inhale, head up only. Exhale, pause there. And then inhale, come all the way up. Catch the waist.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing the splits today. Samasthiti, heels and toes come together. Parsvottanasana, take the hands either into the reverse prayer or catching opposite elbows, and you open to the side and pivot around on the feet. Dway, exhale, lengthening forward over your right leg. Chin towards your shin here. Nice deep full breaths. You can touch your forehead or your nose or your chin as you breathe. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Pivot around on the feet. And then exhale over to the left side. Extending forward. Good. And you are trying to keep a nice, long, flat back. But if you need to round, it's good to make that connection of the head to the leg. 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Uttita Hasta Padangusthasana. This is the evil balancing posture. Ekam, inhale, catch your big toe, standing on one foot. This might be enough. If you can extend the leg part way or all the way, that's great. If you'd like to fold forward, Dway, exhale, folding here. 1, 2, 3, big full breaths. 4, 5. Trini, inhale, stand up tall. Chatwari, exhale, take the leg to the side. You can look over your opposite shoulder. 2. You can always do this with a bent leg. 3, 4, 5. Punch it, inhale, bring it forward. Shut, exhale, bow to the leg and touch. Supta, inhale, stand up tall. And point, hands to the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down. Good. Left side. You're going to lift the left leg up, catch the big toe. You can hold here. This might be enough. Or here with a bent leg. This might be enough. Or straight. You can just hold and breathe. Or exhale, come forward and touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dasha, inhale, stand up tall. Ekadasha, exhale, opening the leg to the side. 1, good. Even if it's bent, you can still try. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, bring the leg forward. Exhale, bow to the leg and touch. Inhale, come all the way up, release the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Good. Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. Lift your right leg up. And you're going to open the leg in the hip. And either bring the foot into the half lotus position, high above the pubic bone, or as a modification, flex the ankle, place it above the knee. The way exhale to fold forward, either with one hand or 2 hands. If you're modifying the position, be sure you bend the supporting leg here. You can just start to reach 2 hands towards the floor. Nice deep full breaths. 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale, head up. Exhale here. Chatwari, inhale, come all the way up. And Pancha, exhale, lower the leg. Shot, inhale, left side. So again, try and really lift the knee high. And then open the leg and the hip. Bringing the heel up above the pubic bone, coming into your half lotus position. Or for modification, flexing the ankle and placing it above your right knee. Good. Supta, exhale, folding forward here. Again, if you're modifying, you really want to bend your supporting leg so you're getting low and almost horizontal here with the spine. 2, like this. 3, 4, 5. Ashto, inhale, head up. Exhale, Nava, inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Heels and toes come together. Utkatasana, Ekam, inhale. Dway, exhale, moving through the sun salutation, or what we call the vinyasa, the breath movement marriage. Trini, inhale, head up. Chatwari, exhale, step or hop the feet back, lowering down. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. Sapta, inhale from your downward dog, hopping or stepping the feet together, bending the knees. Come all the way up into Utkatasana and breathe here. 1, 2, if you can, you're looking to the thumbs. 3, but try and keep your chest lifting and opening and the shoulders dropping down. 4, 5. Exhale, bring the hands down. Ashto, inhale, you're gonna lift and suspend. Nava, Chatwari, jump back. Dasha, inhale into the upward dog position or cobra. Exhale, back to the downward dog position. And then Virabhadrasana A, lunge the right foot forward. Inhale, come all the way up. 5 breaths here in warrior 1. 1, 2, nice deep bend into that front leg. 3, 4, 5. And then pivot around, inhale, exhale, bend deep into your left knee, same position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, open the hips, and exhale, bend a little deeper into warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana B. Watch that the knee isn't coming to the inside of the foot, but that it's lined up over the ankle towards the center of your foot. 4 and 5, and then pivot on the feet. Dasha, exhale, nice deep bend here. In warrior 2, again, keeping the knee lined up over the foot. 3, opening the shoulders. 4 and 5. Bring the hands down. Ekadasha, inhale, lift, suspend. Dwadasha, Chatwari. Good. Trayodasha, open the heart, upward dog. Chatwardasha, exhale to your downward facing dog. And Sapta, jump through to seated. Good, so we're here sitting, flexing the feet, pressing the hands down to the floor beside the sit bones, really trying to lift and open the chest, drop the shoulder blades down behind the back. The chin is just dropping a little towards the chest as you look to your toes. This is a Dandasana position, or the preparation position for Paschimottanasana. It's like the samastitihi of your seated postures. Good. Paschimottanasana, Sapta. Inhale, reach for the big toes. Find the length here through the spine. Ashto, exhale. Relaxing forward here. Trying to find that length. You can always bend your knees a little if the hamstrings are feeling extra tight today. So bending the knees can help you release the low back and get your pelvis moving a little bit more forward in the right angle when the hamstrings are inhibiting that tilt, that forward tilt onto the front sides of the sit bones. So bending the knees allows the pelvis to tilt a bit more. Good. After your last exhale here, you're going to inhale and look up, B or D position, either holding the sides of the feet, or you can reach all the way around the feet for the wrists. Again, inhale, find extra length, and then exhale here, folding. 1, 2, 3. Try and let the neck muscles relax, let the head be heavy. 4. Shoulders keep pulling away from the ears, so their shoulder blades are coming together, lying flat on the back side of the rib cage. 4, 5. Good. Dasha, inhale, head up. Good. Exhale. Ekadasha, inhale, lift up. To take the vinyasa, you cross the legs, hug them into the chest. Inhale, up. And exhale, step or hop your feet back. And lower down. Inhale, lift, upward dog. You can always take cobra as an alternate variation. Exhale back to the downward facing dog. And then inhale, walk or hop the feet through again. Coming into Purvottanasana. Yeah, is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Take your hands back, 1 foot behind you. And start to lift the chest up. And then inhale, lift the hips up. Reaching the toes down to the floor. Breathing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to come down. Again, taking the vinyasa, crossing the legs. Inhale, lift, wiggle, hop, crawl back. Exhale, Chatwari. Inhale, open the chest, upward dog. Exhale to the downward facing dog. Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana, step to jump through. And coming into the seated half lotus position. So again, working the ankle of that right foot up as high as you can along the thigh. Ashto, exhale. Folding forward here, taking 1 or 2 hands as you fold. You can always modify by making this figure 4 position and just reaching forward with 2 hands. Or bending your extended leg if the hamstrings are very tight is also an option. 4, 5. Nava, inhale, head up. Exhale. Dasha, inhale. Lifting up, you can lift up from here, or you can cross your legs and step or hop the feet back to lower. Ekadasha, inhale. Dvadasha, exhale. Chaturdaša, inhale, walk or hop the feet through. And again, coming into this half lotus position. Crossing the ankle over the thigh, we're coming into half lotus. Panchadasha, exhale as you fold forward. Nice deep full breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale here. Saptadasha, inhale. You can try and lift up. Exhale, step or hop the feet back to lower. Vimshati, inhale. Vimshati, exhale. Good, and then Tirang Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. So if you can, jump straight into it. You're dragging the right leg behind, extending the left leg forward. If not, just try and take that left leg back so that the heel is beside the sit bone. Ashto, exhale. If you want, you can always keep one hand on either side of the leg as you go forward, or taking the hands around the foot. 3, 4, 5. Nava, inhale, head up. Exhale, Dasha, inhale to lift up. If you can, you're going to use that foot to press off here and slide that front leg back. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to the downward dog. And then walk or hop or drag that left leg back, coming into the left side. Or just once you get to a seated position, take that left leg beside your right sit bone. And Panchadasha, exhale, start to come forward. Again, you can take the foot, or you can have the hands on either side of the leg as you're reaching forward. 2, you want to try and keep both sit bones even as much as possible. 3, 4, 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale. Saptadasha, inhale. Again, you can try and lift here using that leg, or just come out and jump back. Ashtadasha, inhale. Ekunavimshatihi, inhale, upward dog. Vimshatihi, exhale, downward dog. Good. And then Janushirshasana A, inhale, step or hop the feet through, coming into this seated position. We're going to take our right foot, bring it all the way up to the pubic bone, opening the knee out to the side. And then just a little twist here, maybe a slight extra little bit of a twist, reaching the right arm to the outside edge of that left leg to bring both sides of your rib cage forward. Panchadasha, exhale, lengthening the chin down to the shin, breathing here. And if your chin isn't touching your shin, you can always round the back a little to drop the head towards the leg. 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, head up. Exhale. Dasha, inhale to lift up. Ekadasha, Chatwari, jump back. Dwadasha, inhale, upward dog. Trayodasha, exhale, downward dog. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through. And come to the left side. Bringing the left heel into the pubic bone. Opening the knee to 90 degrees against the extended leg as much as possible. And then again, you might just work a little bit of a twist as you're reaching forward here, trying to take both sides of the rib cage over that extended leg. And then the head to the knee as you're exhaling, or the chin to the shin. We'll breathe 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Keep trying to pull that lower belly into the spine. 4, so your belly isn't distended, it's not extending out, it's drawing and sucking in. 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Inhale to lift up, and then you can crawl, walk, or hop back. Exhale, lowering Chatwari position. Ekuna Vimshatihi, inhale, upward dog. Vimshatihi, exhale, downward dog. And Janushirshasana B, walk or hop the feet through. And this time, you can repeat A if you're new. If you'd like to try B, you're in the A position, but you're gonna lift your bum up and sit on the heel. So as you can see, the foot is still following that same direction, toes pointing forward. As you come forward and exhale, Ashto, lengthening over your left extended leg, really hollowing, pulling in the lower belly, using that Mula Bandha, trying to lift the inner sphincter of your anus, and breathing. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, Dasha, inhale to lift up. Ekadasha, Chatwari, jump back. Dwadasha, inhale. Trayodasha, exhale. Chaturdarsha, inhale, come through to seated. And move to the other side. So bringing the left heel in, it's like Janushirshasana A. And then all we're doing is lifting up and sitting on top of the foot. So the foot is still coming forward. And then exhale, Panchadasha, lengthening and reaching forward. Breathing here, really pulling in and hollowing that lower belly. Lifting through the buttocks. 3, 4, pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. 5, Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale, Saptadasha, inhale, lift and cross. Ashtadasha, exhale, lowering down. Ekunavimshatihi, inhale, upward dog or cobra. Vimshatihi, exhale to your downward dog. Janushirshasana C, Sapta, inhale, walk or hop the feet through. And this time, if you have never done this before, you want a little tutorial, try to place your right heel in the palm of the left hand. Pull the toes back towards you, like you're trying to serve your foot for dinner. And then open the metatarsal or the ball of the foot by pulling the toes back. And this might be a good place to sit and breathe today. If you're in the posture, or if you'd like to go a little further, you drop the toes down to the floor and then take your hand out. Try and keep the heel up towards the sky. And then you can even shift a little weight forward into the ball of the foot. Good, everybody, if you haven't already. Ashto, exhale, lengthening forward. Nice deep full breaths here as you're folding. You're taking either the top of the head or the chin to the leg. And really taking nice deep full breaths. Even though the toes feel a little bit crunchy maybe, or there's a lot of pressure in the ball of the foot. 4, 5. Good, now inhale, head up. Exhale, carefully come out. You can extend the legs straight before taking vinyasa. Dasha, inhale, lift up. Ekadasha, exhale. Dwadasha, inhale. Trayodasha, exhale, back to your downward facing dog. And Chaturdarsha, inhale, walk or hop the feet through. And coming into a seated position again. This time, the left foot comes into the right palm, as if you're trying to serve it for dinner. The left ankle's flexed and you're reaching underneath the leg and pulling the toes back and then sitting up nice and tall. So really lifting the chest, not hanging out down here. You want to be proud of that foot that you're offering up. And then slowly, if you want to move a little deeper, bringing the toes down, keeping the heel up to the sky as much as possible. This is a good place to stop and sit and breathe. Or if you'd like to go a little deeper, shifting the weight right into the ball of the foot. And then when you're ready, Panchadasha, exhale, folding forward. Nice deep breathing. 1. Good, really feeling that opening of the sole of the foot. 2, also deep opening in the hip. 3, just really activating, lengthening, getting into that fascia. 3, 4, 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale. Saptadasha, inhale. You can always extend the leg first if your knee feels like it needs to have a bit of circulation pressed through there. Lifting up, Ashtadasha, Chatwari, jump back. Ekunavimshatihi, inhale, upward dog, or into the cobra position, enjoy it. And Vimshatihi, exhale to your downward dog. And Bodhiciyasana A, Sapta, jump through. We come into a position where our right foot is planted and the left leg is extended. There's a little bit of space here, maybe a fist width or 2 fist widths apart. The heel wants to stay in line with the hip bone. And then reaching forward here, really getting length through your right side. You can even reach for the inside of your right foot if you want. And wrap the arm around. And if you can, find your fingers. Good. Lengthen here with a nice deep inhale. And then Ashto, exhale, bringing the head with the chin to the leg and breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another inhale, head up. Exhale. Dasha, inhale to lift up. Ekadasha, Chetwadi, jump back. Dwadasha, inhale, cobra or upward dog. Triodasha, exhale, downward dog. Chaturdasha, inhale, walk or hop the feet through, coming to the left side. And again, working that left foot back. It's still in line with your hips, so don't take it way out here. And it's not touching the inner thigh. There's a little space there. Really reaching forward, getting this nice forward stretch to start with, and then wrapping the arm around and seeing if you can find the fingertips. Panchadasha, exhale, folding forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale. Saptadasha, inhale to lift. Ashtadasha, Chatwari, jump. Ekuna Vimshatihi, inhale, upward dog. Vimshatihi, exhale to the downward dog. Vinyasa B, Sapta, walk or hop the feet through. We'll bring that left foot into a half lotus position. If the half lotus is easily accessible for you, right foot comes up, and then again, we're reaching forward here. So you have to lift the right sit bone a little, and then come forward here over that half lotus position before you try to wrap the arm around and find the fingers. Pancha or Ashto, exhale, folding forward, the head comes forward between the knee and the foot. If you're not in the half lotus position, you can modify today by just dropping the foot to the floor so the heel's in front of the sit bones and working on the hands. Or you can come into this figure 4 position and sit up tall and work on opening the legs and the hips. 4 and 5. Shodasha, inhale. Exhale, Nava. Dasha, inhale, lift up. Ekadasha, Chatwari, jump back. Dwadasha, inhale. Triodasha, exhale. Chaturdasha, inhale. Walk or hop the feet through. And come to the left side. So again, to modify, you can place the foot on the floor. It's just in front of the sit bone. And then the left leg is in that same position that we did for Marichasana A. And then you're just reaching forward here. Whichever position you're in, you have to reach forward and wrap the hands before exhaling. Another modification is flexing the ankle. On Chadasha, you can go forward if you haven't already and breathe. And sit up tall. And keep opening the leg and the hip. Using this figure 4 position here for the full posture with the half lotus and the arms. You can stop anywhere along the way. 4, 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale. Saptadasha, inhale. You can lift in the half lotus if you want, or just cross the legs and lift. Ashtadasha, Chatwari, jump back. Ekuna Vimshatihi, inhale, cobra, or upward dog. Vimshatihi, exhale. Back to the downward facing dog. And then Sapta, inhale, come through. Marichyasana C. So again, the legs are in the same position as A. Sitting up nice and tall. You can start by just hugging the knee into the chest and working this kind of nice gentle twist, looking out over your right shoulder. And that might be enough. If you want to work the back of the left arm to the outside edge of the right leg, you can start to twist here and see if you can find that lift through the elbow and the hands catching each other around the back. Breathing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, release. Ashto, inhale to lift up. Navachatwari, jump back. Dasha, inhale. Cobra or upward dog. Ekadasha, exhale. Downward dog. Dwadasha, inhale. Walk or hop your feet through, left side. So again, bringing the heel left side in front of the sit bone, and then hugging the knee into the chest. Again, you can just hang out here, hugging the knee, looking back over the shoulder. You can start to work the outside edge and the armpit in towards that knee. And then the elbow lifts to the sky, and you're trying to sneak those fingers behind you. And see if you can find the fingers as you breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, step or hop the feet back and lower. Inhale, open the chest, upward dog. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Marichyasana D. Sapta, inhale, walk or hop the feet through. And again, a couple of modifications. So if you modified if you modified Marichyasana B, you want to modify D as well. So you can either bring your left leg into the half lotus position, or you can again tuck the heel just in front of your sit bone and place that right foot in front of it and start to hug and twist. And then you're doing the same kind of thing that you did for Marichyasana C with the upper body. So catching fingers. Another modification if you want to work on, again, opening the leg and the hip is this figure 4. And you can just start to twist here by bringing the back of your left arm against the sole of the foot or the knee and looking out over your right shoulder. So the full posture into the half lotus position. Again, hugging the knee in and twisting here, maybe finding the fingers behind the back. And we'll breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then gently releasing. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, stepping or hopping the feet back. Dasha, inhale, lift, either cobra or upward dog. Ekadasha, exhale, back to the downward dog. And Dwadasha, inhale, come through for that left side. Good. So again, I'll walk you through the options. The full posture is in the half lotus position with the right leg, the knee is up. Or you can modify with the foot on the floor and hugging, twisting, same arms as C, whatever you did for that twist. Or figure 4, sitting up, lifting the chest here, starting to open the leg and the hip, maybe working a twist, reaching your right arm against the sole of the right foot and the outside edge of your left knee, twisting, nice deep breaths there. Or the full posture, some variation of it in half lotus, either just hugging the knee here and twisting, breathing, or if you can bind, trying to find the fingers behind the back and breathing here. 1, Deep breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then releasing and taking your vinyasa. Trayodasha, inhale to lift up. Chaturdasha, Chatwari, jump back. Panchadasha, inhale. Cobra, upward dog. Chaturdasha, exhale. Panchadasha, downward dog. And then we'll walk or hop the feet through for boat pose or Navasana. So you can start by holding behind the knees and lifting right up on the sit bones, shoulders away from the ears, relax any tension in the neck. And then just start to lift the legs. And I don't mind, you can hold behind your knees if you want for a little extra support. Or if you feel comfortable doing Navasana without hands, breathing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross. Ashto, inhale up, exhale down again, Sapta Navasana, sitting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross, Ashto, inhale up, exhale down again, sitting up nice and tall, relax the shoulders, extending the legs. Sapta Navasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ashto, inhale, exhale down. Again, sitting up tall, getting onto the front edges of the sit bones. Extending the legs, Sapta Navasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross. Ashto, inhale, lift. Exhale down. Last one. Lifting the legs, Sapta Navasana, pulling in the lower belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ashto, inhale, lift up. Then Nava Chatwari. Walk or hop the feet back. And lower down. Dasha, inhale. Upward dog. Cobra or any variation thereof. And Ekadasha, exhale. Downward facing dog. Bhuja Pidasana, or the arm presser posture, comes next. Sapta, inhale. You're going to jump. You can wrap the arms around the legs and cross the ankles. And then Ashto, exhale, folding forward. If you'd like a modification today, you can just jump the feet beside the hands. Start to work the fingers back behind the heels. And then come into a nice deep squatting position. Maybe you can start to walk your feet forward and start to cross and balance. And this might be enough. If you're folding forward, Nava, inhale to come up. We'll all meet in whatever place we can find ourselves in. And then Dasha, inhale, take the legs back to Bakasana. Good, Ekadasha, exhale, jump back. So you can always take the legs back one at a time. And it might be a little bit of, not a Bakasana, but a Kakasana. An ugly posture. And then jump back to Chatwari. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now Kurmasana, Supta Kurmasana. So Sapta. Same idea, you're going to jump the legs around the arms if you can, or just come into this deep squatting position and take the hands back behind you. Try to really work the shoulders underneath the legs, and then you're gonna sit on the floor, and you can take the hands either out to the side, or back behind you, or in front towards the feet. And then you're trying to straighten the legs and breathe here. This is the turtle or the tortoise posture. Deep, full breaths. 1, 2. Good. So if the legs are a little wider, it's a bit easier. 3, but it's not easier to wrap. 4, 5. And if you're new, you can modify this posture. You can just bring the hands forward so that they're wrapping around the feet, and then you're coming into like this wide diamond position, like Russell's doing here. If you know full Supta Karmasana, you're wrapping the arms actually around your back, and then trying to cross the feet in front of the head. And if you're like me, then maybe you need to sit up in order to cross those feet. And then hopefully you can find the fingers behind the back. And breathing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then releasing, inhale to come up. Exhale, and then inhale again, taking the legs back, either together or one at a time. You could play with trying to find a nice Bakasana position, not an ugly one. And then exhale, Chatwari, jump back. Inhale, open the chest, upward dog. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Garbha Pindasana, Supta, jump through. And come to seated. We'll straighten the legs, come to this Dandasana position just to get started. Then Ashto, inhale, bringing the legs into Padmasana, or the full lotus position with your right leg first. If lotus is impossible, then you can always cross the legs. Now for the full position, you need to try to slide, starting with the right hand, the arms through the legs, and you really want to get your elbow through that tiny little hole so that the forearm can start to come up towards you. And sometimes you get stuck. And if you can get the hands through, then they come up to the face, and you just look as pretty as a picture here, enjoying life. Otherwise, you're going to cross the arms and hug the knees into the chest. And if the legs are crossed, it's the same idea. You're just crossing your legs and hugging the knees into the chest. I think we've been breathing here for a while, but sometimes it takes a bit of extra time to get the arms through the legs. And then rounding. So we're gonna roll back and forth or up and down if you don't have room. And if you're rolling in a circle, you go clockwise, exhale back, inhale up. If you're just going in a straight line, exhale back, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale up. Come back, inhale. And we'll do that 5 to 9 times, however many times it takes you to get around if you're going in a circle. And then Kukutasana, Nava, inhale, lift up, and try to balance on your hands, or just lift into an Utthaputahi position if the arms are not through the legs. 4, and 5, and then come down. You can just nicely slide the hands out, or release the legs if you want, or you can lift up and jump back in lotus. And find Chatwari somehow, some way. Inhale, upward dog. And then exhale into your downward dog. Supta, inhale, walk or hop the feet through, Baddha Konasana. Gets a little easier from here on out. So pulling the heels in towards the pubic bone, sitting up tall, inhale. Ashto, exhale, try to lengthen forward here with a nice long flat back. Really reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nava, inhale, come all the way up. And then B position, rounding. So you're going to hollow in that lower belly. Rock onto the back part of the sit bones and bring the head into the feet. 1. Good. So this should feel very different than the first one. 2. It's a real curving in position. 3, 4, 5. And inhale all the way up. And then exhale, we'll take vinyasa here. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, walk or hop the feet back. And lower down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Upavishta Konasana, Sapta jump through. We'll come into this wide seated position. Sorry, I'm taking up your mat. You're gonna open the feet out as wide as you can and reach for the sides of the feet. Ashto, exhale, again lengthening your head or your chin to the floor. And breathing here, 1, 2, deep full breaths. 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, head up. Exhale, Dasha, inhale. Lift the feet up, point the toes. Open the chest, pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Lifting the gaze up to the sky. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Ekadasha, inhale to lift up. Dwadasha, Chaturanga, jump back. Adodasha, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Supta Konasana, Sapta, jump through. And straight legs lay down. So here you're going to roll back onto the shoulders and take the feet out behind you. You can come forward if you want. Okay. I'll give you 2 angles. 1, breathing here, you're catching the big toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, roll up, and Dasha, exhale, drop down. Good. Inhale, head up. Exhale, and then take vinyasa. Ekadasha, now lift up. Exhale, step or hop the feet back. Dwadasha, inhale. And exhale, downward dog. Supta, jump through. Straight legs, lay down. Supta Padangusthasana. Ashto, inhale, lift your right leg up and catch your big toe. Nava, exhale, bow to the knee and touch. And breathe here. Try and keep that left leg extending and press through the left thigh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dasha, inhale, head down. Ekadasha, exhale, open the leg out to the side. Look out over your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dwadasha, inhale, bring the leg up. Trayodasha, exhale, bow and touch. Chaturdasha, inhale, head down. Panchadasha, exhale, lower the leg. Shodasha, inhale, lift your left leg up, catch the big toe. Saptadasha, exhale, bow to the knee and touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ashtadasha, inhale, head down. Ekuna Vimshatihi, exhale, opening the leg out to the side, looking over your right shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5. Vimshatihi, inhale, bring the leg up. Ekavimshatihi, exhale, bow to the knee and touch. Dvavimshatihi, inhale, head down. Trayovimshatihi, exhale, lower the leg. Chaturvimshatihi, you can take Chakrasana, the backwards roll, or you can just sit up and jump back and find Chaturanga Dandasana. Panchavimshatihi, inhale, upward dog or cobra. Shatvimshatihi, exhale to your downward facing dog. And then Sapta, jump through Ubaya Parengushasana. Straight legs, lay down. Ashto, inhale, take both legs back, catch the big toes here. A little more. And then exhale there, take one breath. And then Nava, inhale, roll up. Then find your balance point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Exhale, Dasha. Inhale, lift up. Ekadasha, Chaswadi, jump back. Dwadasha, inhale. Trayodasha, exhale. Good. Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana. This is a very similar posture. Sapta, jump through, straight legs, sit down. Good. Lying down. Then Ashto, inhale, take both legs back. You're going to catch the sides of your feet this time if you can. Maybe a little bit near the heels. Take one breath, exhaling there, and then push off the feet. Nava, inhale, roll up, find the balance, head up, arms are straight, and then Dasha, exhale, folding forward, bringing the head into the legs. And if you can, you're going to keep extending so that eventually the chin comes up to the shin. 3, you're looking to the toes if possible. If not, just look to your nose and touch your head to your legs. 4, 5. Ekadasha, inhale, finish the posture nicely. Straight arms, straight back, shoulders down, lift the chest. And exhale there. Dwadasha, inhale, lift up. Trayodasha, Chatwari, jump back. Chaturdasha, inhale, cobra or upward dog. Panchadasha, exhale, downward, facing dog. Setu Bandhasana, Sapta, jump through, straight legs. And again, lying down. So this is often a position that people fear or they don't really like. So you're gonna bring the outside edges of the feet together, the heels together. You're making kind of like a Charlie Chaplin, for those of you who are old enough to know who that is, position, or a first position in ballet. Then you're lifting the knees up a little bit, and then you're going to lift the chest up and come just onto the back part of the head, not too far. And then you can use the hands to help support you if you're not feeling quite comfortable rolling onto the top of the head, so the hands can come back behind you or they can stay by your sides. A couple of different options. And then Nava, inhale, roll up, so you can keep the hands here to support you, or they can be here. And if you can do without hands, you're crossing the arms over the chest and breathing wherever you are. 4, 5, and exhale to come down. Good. And then Chakrasana, the backwards roll, where you can sit up and just take a vinyasa. And find Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. And then inhale, walk or hop the feet through Urdhva Dhanurasana, back bending time. So straight legs, lie down. You're gonna bring your heels up by your sit bones and start to open the chest. We'll start with 3 little bridges. So pressing through your big toe mound. You're really going to open the chest first, so you're feeling that lift in the chest. And then using the legs, inhale, come up and breathe here. 1, 2. So another tip is to get a little bit more extension through the front body. You can lift onto your toes, so you're lifting your heels, and then really push through the legs, and then keep that length and try and lower the heels back down. 4, 5. Exhale to come down, and take a deep breath here. And then again, inhale, pressing through the feet. First, opening into the chest. So as you press through the big toes, lift the chest to the chin and let the hips follow that movement up and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale down. Take a breath here. One more time. Pressing through the big toes, lifting the hips. Breathing here. 1, strong legs. 2, you can bring the hands to help support the hips. Or you can interlace the fingers, working the shoulder blades underneath the back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, come down. You can repeat those little bridges 3 more times, or you can take full Urdhva Dhanurasana. So pressing through the big toes. Inhale, opening the chest. You can move through your little bridge. Take the hands back. You could come onto the top of the head. Maybe this is enough. Start to open the chest. If you feel comfortable, you can lift all the way up and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, head down. Or come all the way down. And then start again. Inhale, press through the legs. Open into the chest. And eventually lift all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. 5. Exhale. You can come all the way down or just to the top of your head. And then again, inhale. Use the legs. Open the chest. Come all the way up. 1. Deep breaths. 2. You can start to step your hands towards your feet. 3, 4. Nice big breaths. 1 more. 5. And exhale to come down. Now the traditional exit is to take a Chakrasana, but you can also just rock up to seated and take vinyasa. So if you're taking a Chakrasana, it's the backwards roll, or you can just make your way up to a seated position and then step or hop the feet back. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And walk or hop the feet through and come to seated for Paschimottanasana. Marissa likes to use the block to help draw the bandha in and release the muscles of the back while he's folding forward. Some of you might find that beneficial. A yoga mat also works to do the same thing. You have a rolled up mat, it works just as well. 2, 3, this is 10 breaths, so keep releasing, really taking deep, big, full inhales and exhales. 6, 7, and try and relax the head all the way down. 8, 9, 10. Inhale, head up. Exhale. You can either just lie straight down or take the vinyasa. Another inhale, lift up. Exhale, Chatwari, jump back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock or hop the feet through. And lie down onto your back to prepare for the shoulder stand. Closing sequence. Good. So lying all the way down, making sure you have enough room to move into Halasana. Behind you with a plow position. Ashto, inhale. Lift the legs all the way up. And work the hands to support the hips. And really straighten the legs, point the toes, breathe here. 1, 2, deep full breaths. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, lowering the tops of the feet to the floor. You can either point the toes or they can be flexed underneath if you need a little extra support. Try to work the shoulder blades underneath you. 2, if they don't come to the floor, just continue to support the hips with the hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Karnapidasana. Exhale, lowering the knees beside the face for the ears. So again, you can see where you can get to. Maybe the knees will come down towards the forehead, or maybe they'll come all the way down to the temples. Or maybe you can relax the feet and you make a little ball here and squeeze the ears or the side of the head with the knees. 4, deep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale, Urdhva Padmasana. So you're just going to exhale the legs, either taking a lotus position with your right leg, and then your left leg, you can use your hands if you feel comfortable balancing. If lotus isn't accessible, you could cross your legs here, as if you were sitting cross-legged on the ceiling. You're still going to support your hips with your hands, though, if you're cross-legged, and especially if you don't know if you can balance on the shoulders alone. If you can balance on your shoulders without your hands, you can bring the hands to the knees. That's as if you were sitting on the floor, pressing the hands into the knees with the arms straight. 7, 8. And then tucking the lotus into the chest for Pindasana. We're just squeezing the legs into the chest. If you're in a modified variation, breathing here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then slowly, slowly exhaling all the way down. And if you're in a cross-legged position, you can just leave the legs cross-legged as you lower. If you're in lotus, then leave the legs in a lotus position. And then lift by pressing through the elbows, lift the chest, open the neck, and put the top of the head on the floor. If you feel comfortable, you can reach for the tops of the feet in the lotus. Breathing here. 1, Matsyasana or fish posture. 2, a modified variation might be with cross legs. And just opening the head, the neck, with the hands here. Or you can keep the hands on the floor, support yourself with the elbows, and keep the legs straight. 6, 7. So the top of the head is touching the floor if you're modifying. 8. And then Uttanam Padasana, extending the legs and the arms, or you can just start to lift the feet. And breathe here, 1. Maybe you can lift your hands, 2. And if you need to come off of their neck, you can just lie flat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can take the legs straight back into Chakrasana, the backwards roll, or just sit up and take Vinyasa. So if you were in Uttanam Padasana, you would come off of the head, drop it down, and then take the feet back. And everyone can meet in Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. And then coming to the knees, Shirshasana or headstand. Creating your foundation first. Sometimes it helps to take opposite elbows, interlacing the fingers. The hands come out in front, dropping the top of the head to the floor, the back of the head in the hands. And then lifting the hips up. You're going to start to walk your feet towards your face and really hollow in that lower belly. Keep lifting through the sit bones. And if you can lift all the way up, inhale, lift up and hold here. If you're new or if you have some neck issues, you can always interlace the fingers and make like this, I think sometimes it's called dolphin position. You're just gonna walk the feet forward and try and line the hips up over the shoulders and work that strength in the shoulders. You can relax your head and try and relax the neck. Just breathe here, holding this opening through the armpits. And if you're in headstand, stay in headstand. Just gonna give you one more view. So you don't wanna be down here. You wanna really work this opening. So a straight line through the armpits as much as you can if you're modifying. And then walk the feet towards the face and still try to push the floor away. Deep, full breaths. Keep holding, keep finding that strength. And even if you're in the headstand, you want to still be able to push the floor away so that you can lift at any moment. Deep breaths. Good. If you're in headstand, you can take half headstand, Ardha Shirshasana, and breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And inhale all the way back up. Good. You can test yourself. See if you can still find that strength through the arms to lift the head. And then slowly lower the feet all the way down. And coming into child's pose. And breathe here, 1. Good, resting the neck. You're gonna try and leave the hands in front, but just relax the shoulders so the blood can circulate more freely. Take a couple more breaths here in child's pose. And then step or hop the feet back. And exhale, lower and Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to the downward facing dog. And then walk or hop the feet through. We'll come to a seated position. So, Ashto, inhale, bring the legs into lotus or comfortable cross-legged position. If you're in lotus, you can take Baddha Padmasana, reaching for the opposite feet. Take your top foot first. And otherwise, just take the opposite elbows. And exhale, Yoga Mudra. bringing the chin or the head to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come all the way up. You can take Jnana Mudra, pressing the thumb and the first finger together. Sitting up tall, pulling in that lower belly, feeling the sit bones drop down to the floor as you breathe. Inhale, filling the bottom of the lungs, the sides, the backs, the fronts. Exhale. Getting that 3-dimensional expansion of the lungs within the rib cage as you breathe. And if you're inhaling for 3 seconds, then you're exhaling for 3 seconds. And try and lengthen on your next breath. Inhale for 4 seconds. And then exhale for 4 seconds. And then again, lengthen on your next breath. Inhaling for 5 seconds. And exhaling for 5 seconds. And try and feel that beautiful pause and suspension at the top and the bottom of the inhalation and the exhalation. The point where these forces of opposition are equally balanced and suspended in space. Try to move into that space a little. Let that space draw you into itself. Feel how the mind is still within that space, suspended. Take 3 more deep, full, strong breaths here. Then finishing your exhale, we'll lift in Utklutahi, bringing the hands under the thighs and trying to lift up. Inhale. 1, deep, full, strong Ujjayi breaths. 2, just normal Ujjayi breathing, full and deep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Chatwari, jump back. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to the downward facing dog. And then we'll walk or hop the feet through to standing. Exhale to the legs. Inhale all the way up. We'll chant the closing mantra. Swasti prajabhyaha.
Swasti prajabhyaha.
Paripalayantam.
Paripalayantam.
Niyayena margena.
Yena margena.
Mahim mahishaha.
Mahim mahishaha.
Go brahmanebhyaha.
Go brahmanebhyaha.
Shubhamastu nityam.
Shubhamastu nityam.
Lokaha samastaha.
Lokaha samastaha.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale, lowering the hands. Surya Namaskara A. Ekam, inhale. Dway, exhale, fold, fold. Trini, inhale, head up. Chatwari, exhale, step or hop the feet back. Pancha, inhale. Shut, exhale. And Sapta, hop or walk or crawl and lie down and take rest. You can lie down here, nice flat position. If you have a wall, you can lie with your legs up the wall for a little variation. We're going to take nice, deep, full breaths. Really allow your body to completely relax here and let go. Find the most comfortable position for you, making those last final movements to settle in and to sink in. Inhale in peace. And exhale, release. Inhaling peace. Exhale. You can just release, let out a little sigh, let all the tension dissolve and melt away. Just release. Let the mind and the brain relax. And allow your breath to return to its natural, soft inhale and exhale, letting go of the ujjayi sound with the control of the breathing. Om You can continue to rest here. Please feel free to stay here for as long as you want, as you need, as you can. Otherwise, you can deepen your breath and gently, slowly awaken yourself to seated. You can take your time, no rush. I just want to thank you all for joining us today. Thank you to Russell for your participation, and wish you all the best. And